Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another fantastic CloudBreaker Alliance stream. My name is Nell, and thank you very much for the long wait. I know it's been about a month and a half since the last time we've had our game here. The holidays went a little bit longer than we expected, but, you know, we're back. We're ready to go. So, now every week is going to alternate between CloudBreaker Alliance and Dimension Chasers. So be sure to tune in and join us for that. But, as you can probably tell, Don Quixote, I don't know why I keep calling him Don Flamingo. I blame Usagi because he keeps talking about One Piece all the time.
Hey, it's not my fault, it's a good show.
But, Don Quixote is not going to be joining us this week. He has other commitments. But we need to keep... The show must go on at this rate. We would have been on 2 weeks ago, but 2 players had to go, so here we are.
Yeah.
But yes,
I would say...
thank you very much again, Punk and Connor, for joining us for CloudBreaker.
Yep, haven't done this all year yet, so glad to be back.
It really has been too long.
Yeah.
It really has.
I know I say that as a joke, it's like, haha, we technically last streamed last year, but it generally does feel long enough where it's appropriate to say. So yeah, glad to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Alright, so typically this is where I'd ask one of you guys to go ahead and fill the audience in on what happened last week or last session, but unfortunately it has been way too long and no one but me remembers much of what happened.
Are you telling me that you don't remember the epicness that was us returning back here, but along the way we had an epic clash with Captain Pepperbeard where Don completely and utterly soloed the fight? No, there wasn't any Midori shenanigans. And we gained
There was no
possibly
cheating whatsoever.
Yeah, and we gained possibly a new ally? You don't remember that from last game?
Mm-hmm. It's not like you guys had to compare notes before the game started.
Fair enough.
But yes, so previously the party talked to Miss Enna, a elf, kind of very far away from where elves typically live, over in the ocean. The the Cumulus Ocean, that's what I called it.
Stratosphere.
Yeah. She hired the party to just escort some people she hired to collect some pepper that had a previous shipment of her pepper had been interrupted by somebody, and the party just needed to go get pepper and escort it back. Luckily for them, they were not killed by the pepper snakes that breathe fire. They managed to bring it back, and along the way, as the party mentioned, they ran into Pepperbeard, who wanted to rob them of all of their pepper. But they managed to defeat him in quote-unquote single combat. And then after that, they kind of became friends with him and made a deal with him where this particular ship will not be accosted by Pepperbeard or his pirates, as it makes its rounds for pepper or other spices.
And it was single combat. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I didn't see anything else.
No one saw anything, that's true.
Yeah. I couldn't see
didn't
anything if
happen.
I wanted to.
Like, it's only cheating if you get caught.
Or if anyone knows, too.
That falls under getting caught.
You're
Oh,
right.
hello, Anubis.
Hey, Anubis.
Welcome,
Yudo-san!
Alright. Anything I missed?
No, at that point we were pulling into port, and that's when we wrapped up, if I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yes, you all find yourselves pulling up once more to the large floating city known as the Dragon's Hoard. You moor your ship along the edge of it. You can hear the roar of just conversation and haggling and everything like that is always heard on board the man-made... It's almost like a man-made island, just a bunch of ships lashed and tied together. And you return with... How many barrels of pepper did you return with?
We had 3, and we gave Pepperbeard 1, and which is basically a symbol of our friendship and mutual agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. So you currently have 2 left. Okay. Yeah, you have 2 massive barrels full of...
Oh, we also have a barrel full of the pepper snakes.
That's true.
The dead pepper snakes.
Yes.
Also true. I believe, didn't you try to turn them into... Oh, I should have watched the VOD earlier.
We tried something with it. We tried something with it. Maybe I tried to find out a way to make fire ammo. I don't know.
No, actually, I think we pinned the whole thing about pepper snakes.
Okay. Either way, there was the barrel of them.
Yep. And you have returned successfully. I assume you guys are going to make your way across the ships in order to reach the Lost Traveler,
Yes,
Oh, of
indeed.
course.
Miss Enna's bar. I believe that's... I'm sorry, it has been a long time. I did not look over my notes enough. Yep, the Lost Traveler. There we go.
Yep. That's a cafe owned by Enna, the elf,
That is correct.
from the CloudBreaker universe, just so everybody is on the same page.
Yeah. Ah.
And I've totally remembered all that. I have not read my own notes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess we're going apart. I'm gathering some of the barrels. Oh man, I took a small nap for a moment. I thought I woke up with a cold there, but yeah, quick nap does wonders.
Yeah, I feel well rested after that trip. Almost like we were resting for a month and a half, but you know.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
But we have a job to do.
Yep, adventure calls. All right,
Ethan,
let's
here,
get this.
and she shoves the barrel.
Alright. Hey, Don, do you... Oh, wait. He's a cardboard cutout. Yeah, we'll talk to him later. Alright, let's get these back.
All right. The 3 of you make your way back there. Specifically, Ennis, she is the best at navigating the quote-unquote streets. It's more just pathways marked by different flags and ribbons and such. And you make your way back to the Lost Traveler. It's busy as always. You see many different residents of the city currently sitting around the bar. And you see Miss Enna behind the bar serving someone currently.
Special delivery!
No. If you're gonna do this, you have to do this right. She walks back out the door. She walks back out the door. Deep breath. Opens the door with her foot. We got pepper, bitches!
That laugh is in character. Special delivery.
Yeah, as soon as you say that, Miss Enna, she looks up from the person she's serving and says, "I'll be one moment, dear." She comes from behind the bar and greets you. Says, "Oh, it's so wonderful to see you all. How did it go?"
And
Pretty well,
fantastic.
Yeah.
"Oh, that's so wonderful."
In fact,
No,
better than
I almost died. It was not fantastic.
Oh,
We made
No,
it.
that was true. There was danger.
Yeah, there was a bit of danger, but we do have good news. We got 2 barrels of pepper. And
2?
also-
I only needed the 1. That's
Well-
wonderful.
Yeah, saves you an extra trip. But also, due to a little agreement, it seems like your future for right now is pretty smooth sailing when it comes to going back and forth getting your pepper supplies.
Oh?
Yeah, I'll explain it later, but basically, we had a little run-in, but we came to an agreement.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful. You have to tell me all about it.
And I just explained the general thing from Usagi's point of view of
Wait,
Don
Anthony.
Oh.
Anthony. You have to give him
Yeah?
a beat. You have to give him a beat so he can tell the story more dramatically.
Oh yeah, hit me up. So my boy,
Come on, Usagi, what he has to say? We are ripping the CBA.
Yeah, we are going through the ocean while sailing on a boat with a captain full of pepper beans coming on our port. I'm bad at rhyming, but hey, that's how the character. And Don faced in one-on-one combat, and you claimed the victor. Boom! This is what I said.
If it just throws a mic on the ground.
Annis, who wasn't singing at all, just crosses her arms and leans against Ethan's back, just matching the tempo, even though she didn't join it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of gives you that smile of an adult who sees something that's rather cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, and then I just explain it normally. But yeah.
She walks you guys back to the bar, and she'll get you guys some drinks. As she listens to your story, she's quite impressed. She turns towards you guys and is like, "Well, since you brought me back 2 things of pepper instead of 1, I think I should pay you all double then."
Oh, really?
Well, of course. You
That's
did twice the work, you get twice the profit.
That's very generous of you. Thank you.
How much do we get paid?
Wait. Wait. Did you upload the last one now? Anubis is saying that she can't find it.
It should be up there. If not, I'll double check after.
Imagine if we had 3 barrels. Oh my lord, that would have been amazing.
Yep. So she bends behind the counter. You can hear her rifling around for a moment, and brings out 4 different bags that are rather large, full of gold coins. Plops one down in front of each of you. Says 400 gold coins each.
It's 10% thanks to greed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, it's she kind of sighs for a moment and says, "Fine, fine," and she puts an extra 40 for each of you.
Well,
Unless you're doing business.
Of course. That gives you a smile.
kind of.
Oh, and before I forget, I have something for each of you as well. She once again reaches behind the counter and pulls out this.
Oh.
Oh,
wow.
no.
That's thank you. This is
No
incredible.
problem.
Thank you. She takes her notepad back, her data pad back with everything on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She. So these are like a bunch of notes that I made on the different parts of the game, like the different races, the power structure, which doesn't really exist, individuals' notes, some of the major cities. I'm gonna add more to it, but for the it essentially what it will do for you guys is it grants you guys a bonus to like identifying stuff in the area.
Okay.
So like identifying monsters and things like that. Also, it just straight up has lore for you guys if you wish to look at it. It mentions Goldbeard, Vulcan, and Raven as 3 notorious pirate captains. There are more written down, but that's all I have currently written down.
Huh.
The major cities are the Dragon's Horde, the Emerald Serpent, the Second Moon, Queen Bee, the Harpy's Wing. However, there is a note in there saying that the number of floating cities is constantly changing. These are just the major ones that have existed for long periods of time. She also mentions the different races of the area. The Risen, who are the essentially reawoken undead.
Yeah. And what's the next? That's a Voladores.
Yes, Voladores. There we go. They
And
are
tyrants that I have never met.
they are the bird people you guys have seen from time to time.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
They come in. They have 3 different kind of subspecies, I guess is the term. 3 different types. They have water ones. Oh, they are land Volodoros, ocean Volodoros, and sky Volodoros. The ocean ones are kind of like penguins. The land ones are kind of like an ostrich or something like that.
Penguins?
And then
Oh, that's
the
awesome.
sky ones are more like traditional birds. And then you have sirens, who are humanoids. They tend to have bluish scales over their body, humanoid looking, and their voices are said to be hypnotizing. But Miss Enna does not believe it for a second. Those are the major notes she wrote down.
Yeah. Wow, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the alliance is gonna be thankful.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Out of curiosity though, Goldbeard. Is this beard actually made out of like actual gold?
Some say it is simply blonde. Some say it is truly made of gold. I have not met the man personally, so I cannot say.
Huh. I wonder what it feels like.
I imagine just like Pepper Beardy guy, he probably just puts gold in his beard.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good.
Speaking
That should
of,
make a lot
and
of
she's going to sit down, she's going to jot in notes about Pepper Beard, about how much pepper he has in his beard, the fact that he likes pepper, the fact that there's a beard that also contains lots of pepper, and he's got pepper pouches in the beard. She's going to keep emphasizing that.
I like to imagine she makes a little sketch of Pepperbeard next to it, and
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. So you guys can now edit the notes in here.
oh,
I gave you guys permission for that.
She,
So if you want to add anything,
She doodles Pepper Beard with like a guy with a giant freaking beard, and then doodles a hand reaching into the beard, and then another doodle of holding the pepper.
oh, that's so cute.
And she
Oh,
writes
and he's-
extra pepper storage.
Yes. Annie's beloved. I love her so much. I'm so happy that I get to play as that.
he is a spicy boy.
Very
All
spicy.
right. Says, well, I'm sure y'all want to go ahead and rest after getting back from that. However, I just want to say, I did manage to line you guys up another job, if you're interested.
Wonderful.
Depends what it is.
Well, I was talking to the bosun of the Dragon's Horde. No, sorry, not bosun. Sorry, that's the wrong job. Quartermaster. I was talking to the quartermaster of the Dragon's Horde, and he says that he has a job that y'all can go ahead and do. And if you do it, he'll promise to, instead of paying you in gold, he'll give you all a ship.
Wait, really?
That's right.
We're gonna have our own ship, guys!
And this puts a
Oh,
hand
awesome.
in front of Usagi. Wait. I have a question.
Yes, dear.
Is the ship actually sailworthy?
I was assured that it was, yes.
Well, I don't think it would hurt for us to take our own little peek at it just to make sure, but yeah. The fact that deal's even on the table is great. Thank you.
No problem. You don't have to go ahead and talk to him right now. You have a little bit of time.
Right.
I have money, I could go buy a captain's hat.
What type of hat do you fancy?
Captain's
Tricorn?
hat.
Well, there's multiple different types of hats, and Usagi just begins his naming and listing off a bunch of different types of styles of hats, tricorns, like Napoleon.
All
style
of them.
Ow.
All of them?
At once.
Usagi counts on his fingers. That's a lot of hats.
I'm sure anything can stitch them together.
Would they even be wearable?
I'm sure anything
Yes.
can stitch them together.
Sorry, Blaze, who was willing to give us a job?
It is the quartermaster of the Dragon's Horde. He's not quite the mayor. He's not in charge of the island of the ship. He is the guy in charge of maintaining it.
And what was his name?
Let me pull up my note.
He'd be like the equivalent of the Minister of Finance.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, if I recall correctly from my ship terminology, in regards to running the ship, yes, the captain's in charge. Directly under them is pretty much the quartermaster, because they're the ones that facilitate how the ship actually functions.
Yes. Similar, I believe it's below that as the bosun's mate, I want to say.
So he's closer to internal affairs.
That would probably be another good way to look at it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
In other
first
words-
mate is essentially a backup captain, but the quartermaster usually has more say than the first mate.
In other words, they're more or less the heart and soul of the entire crew.
Less the heart and soul and more the actual engine of the ship. Without the quartermaster, the ship doesn't function.
Makes sense.
I like the detail that the city uses the same positions as ships does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when you think about it, this is still a ship, despite how large it is. It's impressive, really.
Saki, it's
Yeah.
technically a lot of ships.
Well, yes. Yes. You're right. It is a lot of ships.
I thought I had a name written down for this guy. What is his name?
Yeah, you said it earlier.
Did I say his name earlier?
Yeah.
I would have sworn I
Oh,
gave
hi
his
Violet.
name.
I just saw you in chat.
I'm gonna assume then for the time being his name is Quartar Masta.
He is Master Quartar. That is his name, and that's where he shall forever be known as.
Or he's a Royale with cheese. Anyone who's seen Pulp Fiction will immediately get that joke.
Captain Cheddarbeard.
He can't be a captain, he's a quartermaster.
Quartermaster
Thank you.
Cheddar.
His name could be Quadala. Quadala.
Well, yeah, there we
Sorry,
go.
that pun didn't work.
Food name pun. I got nothing.
Benjamin Bones.
Another member of the illustrious Bones family.
The Willow Bones.
Oh, let's go talk to Mr. Benji.
As I
And
said,
the Bone faction has to be the biggest family in this part of the sea.
Yeah. Their influence
now,
must be far
as I
wide.
said, there's no rush. He says if you guys can see him within the week, he'll keep the ship for you guys.
I
Sweet.
say we go talk to him, look at the ship, and then tell him we'll need a little bit of time to make a decision. That way we know what the job is and we can think about it.
Sounds fair.
I agree.
All right. Let me just double check my notes real quick.
Also, give me time to know what kind of captains I have to buy.
There is precedent through history that a lot of captains end up wearing a bunch of different hats. Heck, some even
I can
don't.
buy multiple captain's hat.
Well, technically, they rarely wore hats to, like, protect their head from, like, possible multiple days out in the sun.
But I want more hats. Maybe I can
I
wear
mean-
3, one on each horn and then one on my head. And then I could strap one to my tail.
All right. Yep. Miss Enna will give you all directions to the where the quartermaster's office is.
Thank you.
And yeah, no problem.
He's like, he's just having the time of his life seeing how wholesome Anise is.
Even though she said we have pepper bitches when we came in.
Yeah, it's polarizing. I wonder what side of her family she gets that from.
The answer is yes.
I just realized it's probably from Midori.
All right. I assume you guys are gonna head off to the quartermaster's office.
Mhm.
Yes,
Alright.
Yeah.
indeed.
So the flags that you follow to the quartermaster's office is the oldest part of the city. It is, like, as you make your way there, the flags you follow are the old, kind of worn down looking. Looks like they've been there for years, or kind of sun bleached. And as you make your way there, you make your way to the oldest part of the entire city. The ship is massive. Remember how large Captain Melody's ship is?
Oh yeah.
It's about twice that size.
God damn.
It is simply massive. you can see a lot of old cannons, currently rusted and almost falling apart, but they are still there, lining the sides of it.
Usagi is in absolute complete awe because he never thought he would be on a boat this big in his life.
Most of the people you see there seem very important. You see a lot of appear to be captains and more elaborate or expensive looking uniforms covered in jewelry. And a lot of them are kind of giving you guys a bit of a side eye, but they assume since you're here, you must have a reason. Miss Enna also told you that his office is located in some of the lower decks of the Dragon's Hoard. As you
Yes.
make your way... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say, let's stop with making weight.
As you make your way down lower into... you find a staircase located towards the stern of the ship. And as you make your way down, you can see once again that the ship is just ancient. It doesn't look like it's in disrepair so much as it's just so old that a lot of it can't easily be fixed.
Okay.
As you make your way down, you eventually find an office that has a much newer looking sign over the top of it that just says Quartermaster.
Well, this seems like the place where we gotta go.
Alright,
And
I got this.
But no, Anise, hold on, wait. And it's probably too late.
She goes up to the door. She looks like she's gonna kick it open, but she gently opens it and walks in.
All right.
She did
Inside,
that. I look at Ethan. She did that to mess with me, did she?
Yeah. Ethan is gonna follow him and then just knock on the door just to be polite.
Same.
as you enter, you see an office filled with a lot of old, well-used tools. The office, you expected something larger for someone as important as the quartermaster of this entire city. However, it seems very humble. A lot of the tools you see around look very well-used and worn, but still well-maintained. Behind a small desk at the far end of the room is a simply enormous risen, a massive skeleton. He's currently wearing what seems to be a well-worn dress uniform. He is currently hunched over his desk, appears to be working on some paperwork.
Quartermaster Bones, I presume?
Oh, that's right! He says. He kind of stands up to his full height of about 8 feet, and he looks down. He looks very menacing, but though it appears as though he's not trying to, he just is like that.
He just built large.
And who are you?
We are members of the Daring Explorers Ready for Peril. I believe you have a job for us. We came here to discuss the details of it, to examine the ship that was offered as payment, and then discuss to see if we wanted to take the job.
Who sent you? Kind of leans down a little bit towards Anise.
I can't pronounce her name for the life of me.
Anna? It's Anna, right?
Anna?
Anna.
You were sent by Miss Anna.
Even though he doesn't have eyes or skin, his kind of eye sockets kind of widen a little bit as he goes, "Oh, that's who. She sent you. Then you can't be too bad then. All right, take a seat." He kind of just collapses into his own chair, and the entire room shakes a little bit.
May I just say, while we're here, absolutely gorgeous ship you have here. Quite wonderful.
Now things falling apart, half broken as is. Can't afford to fix most of it there. I appreciate you trying to butter me up there.
But no, this isn't me trying to butter you up. It's just I understand it.
Said.
He says Usagi is genuine in awe of the ship, but
She's smaller than him, sitting in the chair, but she gently pats his shoulder.
I just think the ship's
All right. I assume she gave you a bit of the details. Tell me what you know.
All we know is that
Well-
you have a job for us, and it was a ship, and that you would tell us details.
Are we gonna say something, Paul?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Please, Punk, go ahead.
She was never great with giving out details when I asked her to. Well, it's pretty simple. We have a bit of an infestation on board the ships. You can take care of it for me? I'll pay you in a ship. She says you need a ship. I got a couple extras.
an infestation on this ship specifically?
Aye. Just some rat sharks is all. Shouldn't take you too long to take care of.
Oh.
That's nice to say.
That's right, yeah. Don't you have them wherever fancy place you come from?
Well, we have rats and we have sharks, but they typically don't get along.
We technically did encounter a shark not too long ago on our journey. Not from here, though. Though it was made of elemental force and was on land and spat out sandstorms at us.
He just gives you a blank look.
We come from a very colorful place, to put it lightly.
Well, rat shark is about yay big. He puts his hands a couple of, like about a foot or two apart from each other. About yay big. Pretty mean. Will eat anything they can get their hands on.
Anything.
What about them tuna holes in some of our ships is all? Heard reports of a couple of them here and there. Wouldn't be a problem. But it sounds like there might be a bit of a... What's the best word for it? Pod?
Ah, I understand.
A pack? I don't know. There's a lot of them. You can take care of them for us. I'll pay you in a ship.
That's very generous of you. Thank you, sir.
But can we see the ship? Just curious.
Yeah, he
Get
looks
in.
at... Oh, yeah.
Inspect it, perhaps.
He just looks at Athan for a second. He's kind of gets a little quiet. Says, "You don't trust my ship."
Well, I trust no product I haven't seen.
You don't trust me, quartermaster of this entire city.
Be fair.
No, I mean, I don't buy bread without having seen it.
Sir,
Be fair,
we
Mr.
noticed...
Bones. To be honest and fair, we are not from around here, so we are not used to you, nor do we have much knowledge of your reputation. So, think of it from our point of view. We unfortunately have to deal with in a location with people that we have had zero experience with. So, we are a little bit more cautious, and I hope you can understand.
Kind of like sits back for a second. Says, "All right, I'll look over this insult just the once.
Much
I am
appreciated.
nothing if not a man of my word, but I will let you see the ship."
Thank you. We appreciate it.
And before we do that, any other questions about the job?
Well, how many ships is infected by the shark rats?
Rat sharks, and we don't know. We've seen them pop up here and there and a bit everywhere. Mostly in more of the stern parts of the ship, though. Or stern part of the city.
Ah.
Okay.
Is there any unique thing about them? Like, do they have the ability to, like, shoot acid or bones? Or are they just small sharks that bite people?
They're just rat sharks. They bite. They're not too pleasant. Can kind of smell a bit.
Doesn't seem like too overwhelming of a job then.
No, I mean,
Alright.
it seems pretty straightforward.
That's right. You just gotta go down to the lower decks, clear them out, and come back alive. Well, alright. Let's go ahead and take you to the ship you insist on seeing.
Much appreciated.
He stands up from the desk and makes his way to the door. Alright, let's go. He takes you guys out of his office and up to the surface of the ship. And then he takes you guys to the port side of the city. So, like, for anyone who's watching and doesn't understand like the nautical terms, the reason I'm not using north, south, east, or west is since the entire city can move, they instead base it off of what part of the city is forward, backwards, and then like to its own right and left.
Starboard and larboard.
I do not larboard, damn it. So yeah, port is the left, starboard is the right, forward's the front, and then stern or aft is the back.
I always have like a Google thing that just roughly explains it, so I have an idea what's going on.
Understandable.
What terminology?
Yeah, he takes you guys to the port side of the city, and he takes you guys to a kind of a smaller, a little more not great looking sloop. It's about, let me pull up my notes on it. Where are you? No. It's about 18 meters long and looks like it has room for about 75 max of crew. It has a single sail in the center, but it also looks like it has spots to put oars as well, if necessary. There are a few cannons, but not a lot, so it would be able to defend itself as well.
Okay.
There you go. That look good enough for you?
Can we
Yes.
redeem it when we get it?
Well, it'll technically be ours.
I
Some ships
don't
have
know what the
registers.
name was beforehand. Oh, sorry.
And she's telling you, Sagi, that sometimes ships have pre-registered stuff, so we'd have to get approval.
I mean, I guess.
I just take care of the day-to-day stuff and the repairs on the city. I don't care what you call your ship.
Okay, she stops herself before answering and looks at everyone else. We have a deal?
No, I think so.
Yeah, it looks good.
We have a deal. She extends her hand.
Yep. He sticks out of his hand. It is massive compared to yours.
She'll give it the firmest handshake she can muster.
He matches it. He doesn't try to crush her hand or anything like that.
Bone to bone action.
We will get started on that first thing in the morning. We need to make sure we got everything we need first.
Of course. No rush or nothing. I just need it taken care of, preferably within the week. Much longer, it'll start causing real problems.
Of course.
And yeah, you guys are free to do what you want.
Yay! Free time.
Or you could bother him some more. It's up to you.
We have some other people to bother.
Alright, so each of you have 440 gold, plus whatever else you got beforehand. So, yeah, whatever y'all want. Is there anything... I'll go around and just ask everyone what they plan to do for their day. Usagi, what do you plan to do?
I don't got immediately anything going on in my head.
Okay. In that case, Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan is first. He's gonna buy a. What is it called? A growth spell casting. And I also a spell catalyst growth, which will later help me cast rank 4 spells.
I am not sure what that is. Let me go ahead and just pull it up real quick.
Items and then all the way into the bottom.
Okay, doke. Legendary, muscle made outfit, catalyst empowerment.
Yep.
Catalyst growing A, 200 cred. Sorry, audience. We probably should have done this ahead of time.
Oh yeah, there's a muscle made outfit.
Choose a spell catalyst.
I'm figuring that as we go.
So catalyst growing.
I know. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna tend to use it for cosmic because that's the only one I'm gonna be able to use for quite a while.
What do growth points do?
Essentially, I need to achieve 20, then I can cast 4th rank magic.
Okay. Oh, okay. So you have to get it and then grow it up to that level.
Yeah.
I got new tires and I already had tire caps because I bought my own. So your back two tires were falling off.
What?
Okay. So my little brother gave me some tire caps.
Oh, okay,
Oh, nice.
cool.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering why we were suddenly talking about tigers.
Yeah.
My little brother came in. Hey,
Hi, Blaze's little brother.
My friend says hi. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I haven't
Just
changed
to
my
hit
tires.
back.
I'm so sorry. So it's an item you have to grow, and then once it grows, you can cast higher level magic.
Yeah.
I think it specifies though it's just a specific spell.
Yep.
Yeah, so you basically get to
So,
pick and choose.
So I'm
And I have also fucked up here because you need a totem to do it, and I only have a spell catalyst.
okay.
So I guess according to the rules, I also need to buy a totem.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna note that one down. It's only 20 gold. And the more interesting part I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go visit a exterminator who has experience with red sharks.
That's smart.
Okay. All right. All right, yeah, go ahead and just deduct the money for the catalyst. That is going to be a bit of a longer-term project
Yep.
because you need to get 20 growth points in total. Okay. I'm sorry. I have not looked at some of the new stuff that's been added, and that is 100% my fault. Okay, yeah. You go and talk to a rat shark extermination expert. Yeah, you find one. You find a Sky Valadoros. Actually, let's go ahead and have you roll for it first, just so we can see if you can find one, since you don't know anybody currently. What stat would that be?
Information, because I have to learn it.
That's a good point. Yep, go ahead with information.
Yeah, that was a bad choice on my part. 9.
And 9. It takes you a little bit, but you do eventually get pointed towards a he's not an exterminator, he is more of a butcher. Apparently he has been known to sell rat shark meat on occasion. But it is fresh meat, so he clearly knows how to find and catch them.
How good could they even taste?
I mean, it's fresh
Well,
meat in the
I'm
middle of the
about to
ocean.
find out. Hello, my good man. I'm looking to buy 3 red shark steaks.
Oh, good choice, good choice. The meat to die for, I swear. Especially the way I cook it, it's my mom's recipe. It is just divine.
Good to hear. May I ask, how have you... They look pretty fresh. How did you catch them?
Bit of a family secret, you know.
Oh, really?
That's right. Go ahead and give me psychology to try and talk him into giving you the information. Since it is something he doesn't want to talk about.
10.
Okay. Yeah, he says, well, you see, let me see if I put my notes. Well, as of late, I've been, sneaking down to the lower decks, you know? And once you're down there, plenty of rat sharks everywhere.
So they don't flee? They come to you?
That's right. They tend to think that they're a bit, bigger than they are, if you know what I mean. Try to eat you right up. But, kind of taps aside and said, I got them, you know what I mean?
I understand. They're not like chihuahuas.
To what now?
It's a small dog. Attacks people in groups. Vicious animals.
Oh, that's exactly what they're like then.
Okay. And they have no... And they're just basic animal intelligence.
Honestly, I'll put them a bit lower than a lot of other animals I've met before.
Nice. So do you... Okay, so another question. Do you recommend I grill them or I boil the rats?
Grill, you always grill them.
Always grill.
And pot's the best flavor.
That sounds good. And Nathan is gonna go back and then... I know he's gonna consider really just throwing out the rat sharks. But Nathan has he has starved as a child, so he has a big problem with wasting food. So he's gonna keep them anyway.
Oddly enough, a mood to a degree.
All right. Anything else you're planning to do during your free time?
Nope.
Alrighty, then let's go ahead and go to Ennis.
Alright, she's gonna start by going around to the stern areas of the city, doodling up a map and stopping around and asking various crew members that she can see where they've noticed rat sharks.
Okay.
And then she's going to start jotting them down on the makeshift map that she's doing. So that way she has a rough idea of all the sightings and locations.
Okay. Yeah, it is. It's not the hardest thing to the people who are there are very happy to complain about any rat sharks that they've seen. Saying that it should have already been taken care of by the quartermaster and stuff like that.
Don't worry, they'll be taken care of. That's why I'm getting them the information.
About time.
Let's see if I can eliminate them completely for you guys.
Greatly appreciate, little one.
Also, where can I find a really nice captain's hat?
Oh, well, there's a couple of wonderful vendors down over yonder. Kind of points towards a nearby shop.
She'll make a mental note of the shop location, and she'll continue around until she's got a rough idea of all the locations and basically try to use them to triangulate where the main nest would most likely be.
Okay.
And then she's going to go hat shopping.
Nice. Yeah, you enter a store. It's a rather nice store. It seems it's one of the newer ships that has been added to the city. inside you meet a very nice, very well dressed, risen skeleton lady. And she just says, "Oh, hello, little girl. How may I help you today?"
One captain's hat, please.
Well, of course. She brings out a large tricorn hat for you. How does this look?
She's gonna try it on. How does it look?
It looks a bit too big for you.
Alright, it sinks down slightly over her eyes. It's a little big.
Well, typically for captains' hats that are a little bit bigger, a lot of them like to have a hat that fits their stations, what some of them say. Let me see here. This time she brings out a smaller bicorn. This one is a much more appropriate size.
Does it just perfectly fit between her two horns?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have it with like a big feather?
Of course, dear. Give me a second. What color feather do you want?
Green.
All right. She takes the hat back and comes back a couple minutes later with a enormous green peacock feather.
Her eyes are glittering. They're literally sparkling.
Here you go.
It.
She puts on top of your head for you. Although I'm wondering, do you wear it sideways or forwards?
With a bicorn, it would be essentially the two pointy ends, front to back.
So
I was just
between-
Googling bicorn. I've seen both. That's why I was asking.
Perfectly nestled between the horns.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Yep, go ahead. It'd probably be like... Honestly, she'll probably just give it to you for free because she finds you adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you. I will remember this when I get my ship next week.
Of course you will, dearie.
I'm just imagining later in the week, like she like wakes up, like having like her morning coffee, looks out, and Addis is just there on her butt. It's like, "Thank you, lady."
Just be like, I have my ship now. Wahahaha.
Why is she having an evil laugh?
No, she's not being evil. She's going just being like wahahaha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else you're planning to do?
Aside from that, she would try to meet up with the group and probably also talk to Nichan and see if eventually unlocking the spear.
Okay. What do you mean by unlocking?
Well, remember we agreed that it was essentially going to be a true spirit arm, but it's something that we would have to work towards, aka me spending the money and then slowly upgrading it.
Okay. Yes, you can start spending the money for it. You also have to do meditate with it and Michan in order to get that to work.
Alright, I'm gonna double check to see how much money it is to start that. But in the meantime, please continue with Usagi.
Okay. Usagi, what do you want to do during your time?
Okay. My my little dinky slingshot definitely needs to carry more weight than it already is. Doing everything happening.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Usagi would try to look for this, but he's gonna try to find some place to basically see if he can upgrade. He doesn't know where those is.
That will be difficult. As they don't sell guns here. Yeah. They don't have gunpowder or I keep saying there are cannons, but there wouldn't be cannons. There would be large ballistae. Huh?
Yeah, they would be ballistas.
Yeah, they have ballistas, not cannons. That's my fault. Yeah, this is honestly right.
Tier arm?
Honestly.
Oh yeah. Blacksmiths makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna see if there's any blacksmiths around.
There are several.
Yeah. I go to possibly one of like the ones that don't seem like the most busy, and I just knock it. I'm like, "Hello, anyone home?"
Yeah. A. Oh, let me. I have to pull this up one moment. So I saw this coming. Yeah. So you find a place called the Rusty Anvil. It appears to be a small fishing boat that has been converted into a smithy.
Ooh.
You could kind of see all around the different decks and such. There are just a bunch of different sets of armor, weapons, shields, everything kind of just sat out for display purposes. You see a older Valadoros who has a pair of extremely powerful-looking legs, even in his advanced age. And he has a beard that seems to be made out of black feathers.
Ooh. Hello, my good sir.
Can I help you?
Yes. Well, me and my crew, we're currently handling some infestation problem that's currently been happening around town not too long ago, and we're currently well, at least I'm currently looking for some ways to be more efficient at my job. Would you have
Out with it already.
Okay, I take off my prosthesis. This has a slingshot that could shoot little balls at high speeds. Can you make this any better?
He takes it, he starts looking at it for a bit. Did you take your arm off and hand it to him? Or
Yeah, I take my arm off and I hand it towards him.
Yeah, he doesn't blink for a second at that. He just is just looking around at You want the honest answer or the nice answer?
Please just be honest with me, so I know what I'm
But I was
getting
going to
into.
do that anyways. Craftsmanship's a bit shoddy.
Alright.
Got some inefficiencies over here. You can see it wasn't made with the best craftsmanship right here. You can see the dents and the such. It hasn't been properly polished out. I'm surprised this lasted you this long.
Yeah. Do you have any recommendations to make it better, or?
Alright, I got some recommendations. Out of character, what upgrades are you looking to get?
Honestly, the main upgrade is I feel like I need to do more on the battlefield. Like, just shooting the little, like, ball bearings around, even though it's nice damage, doing damage can only go so far in, like, combat. I need to have, like, other tricks I can do other than just doing damage, like utility abilities and such.
Mm-hmm. So, from a mechanical standpoint, are you just, like, buying more ammo types, or?
I'm not sure. Let me quickly look at it, because I'm not sure ammo types would necessarily help me, but I think I'm looking more towards, like, more functions for the arm itself.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, maybe a grappling hook or some type of opponent that could help. I don't know.
So are we looking at like a mecha arm upgrade?
Yeah, more of a mech arm upgrade now that I'm thinking about it.
So you want it to be like a mecha arm, like you want it to be a long range weapon, a medium range weapon? What you looking for?
Preferably long range weapons still, or at least still do things at range.
So you're trying to like upgrade it to a sniper, to a rifle?
Well, it already has that mechanically.
Oh, it already is a rifle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
In that case, you're looking for like the rare and like special items.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a totally different thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second to look at this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, perhaps more multi-purpose and coverage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, the issue is I'm trying to figure out what that would be mechanically.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the trick shots looks to be A type, no, B type. I mean, like it's mostly melee that get like disarm maneuvers and stuff like that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I have karate. I still find it funny that I just have martial arts for damage. I can't even.
Yeah, we can
combo.
get your martial arts manual so we can gain the +1 to defense and offense.
Huh. I forgot I could get that. Hold on, I might need to look into that now. You saw me just shooting the Kamehameha with the Sun Dragon manual.
Honestly, I'm surprised. You probably could try and find a manual.
All
Yeah.
I'm imagining is he walks into the battlefield, Hame, and then the boss monster's like, nope, I'm done. I didn't know if he actually could. I doubted he would be able to, but I wasn't going to take that chance.
Ichan's just like, oh, come on, even I can't do that. I'm supposed to be the martial artsy one.
Speaking of which, Blaze and I hammered out exactly what Ennis's level 9 is going to be now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice.
Oh shoot! Wait.
So,
hold on. I'm looking at, something
Connor,
else.
the issue is I need to know what you're trying to do here.
All right. What are some items that I could buy?
Because a lot of the like melee stuff is the stuff that you're looking for.
Maybe this brings up a good point. What about something that's like the equivalent of swapping between heavy and light?
Well, there really isn't a mechanical downside for using a
Well, here.
heavy and a light situation.
Well, actually, why not do this? Why not? So what this would be mechanically is you just spending an action to swap your weapon type over, but you could just buy another weapon and use that as well.
Well, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
And then if you get essentially a ballista style. Like get the actual ballista and have that as the other one. And count that as heavy.
Okay, but if that's just more damage, then
No, but it would allow you to apply different arrowheads to it.
I thought we just ruled that as I could do that already. It's just that I'm replacing like.
No, because currently you're using a rifle. Rifles can't do that.
Oh. Wait, hold on. I thought we.
The only thing you can't do is explosives.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'd be down for that. Hopefully, that leads to.
I mean, it will also come with the benefit that you can benefit from my cosmic magic as well
That too.
if you switch to ballista.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So you're going to get a ballista attachment on top of your rifle attachment that you can like swap between, and you're also going. I assume you're also going to pick up specific arrowheads too.
Yeah, I'm still looking through this stuff, but just to confirm, we're not doing like any specific combat in this session, right? Because Anu's not here.
There is combat, yeah.
Oh wait, there is. Okay. I'm looking at the Overcrate's melee mech arm and the equipment, and I am seeing these different modules underneath it. Maybe something like that, but applied to
No,
Okay.
if you want to do the melee stuff, you have to use the melee stuff.
I mean, you can't do it without a penalty.
I guess I could do that. Maybe I could change to like more of a frontline build if this is really what it comes to.
And again, remember, you can just swap your weapon type.
Oh yeah.
Is it a major or minor action to swap? I think it's a minor, or is it
Minor.
a major? Yeah, so
Yeah,
you can
and
just
it's totally free if Connor has 5 level as soldier.
Yeah, it is free.
So
Like,
yeah, you could. So yeah, you could pick up a melee one and just like quick swap to like different weapon types. That's really really cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that for like a melee weapon then.
Okay.
So I guess, oh my god, it would be the equivalent of just powering up my rocket fist to be Nero. My fist to be like Nero from Devil May Cry. I don't know why I said rocket fist.
Rocket punch, and your arm goes flying off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm imagining more of a Luffy situation.
Yeah.
Where you take the rubber band attached to your fist and then goes to town.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm now working with this guy to figure out how to fit a weapon in this.
All right. What do you want?
Well, thankfully the sling thing already doesn't take up too much space, so let's see, what would be the options I could take? Because I can take basically any weapon.
So there is one other thing that's gonna have to happen as well.
What?
You're gonna have to beat someone in a fight for these.
Well, time to find some old adventurer from Olrock and take his shit.
No, you're on a pirate city. Some of the component he's going to need you to find someone with the components and either convince them to give them to you, or you have to beat them in a fight for it. That's just how it is, man.
Ask the quartermaster. Perhaps we could ask the quartermaster. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I like that. For the melee weapon in question, though, mech arms can be any melee weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you want any of the really cool stuff, you'll have to beat somebody in a fight for it. But the rest of it you can just get.
The rest of it I can just get.
And then you could also use the cheat method of just taking a shield, and then when you attack, you switch to your ranged weapon because you ignore all penalties. Shoot people, then switch to a gun as a free action, to a shield with as a free action.
Oh my god, that's hilarious!
Wait, how can you repeat that? My mind blanked for a moment.
It's just you ignore all penalties to ranged weapons, so you can just go melee, shoot people, and then swap to a shield as a free action.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I guess, let's see. Yeah, I guess I would pick up a combat shield. For that, then.
Alright. So you just want the shield, then?
Yeah, I'll, try to find more components for, this idea. But yeah, thank you. I'll keep in touch. Oh, I don't think I got your name. Usagi.
Curse you. I don't have a name for him off the top of my head. What did I give him a name? I did not. Curse you. Oh no, I did give him a name. Name's Oscar.
Oscar Bones.
He's a Valadoros. He's not a Bones.
Doesn't mean he can't be part of the Bones family.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, the well of bones. It goes through all. So yeah, and I shake his wing. Just one more thing. Could I have my arm back?
Kind of raises an eyebrow at you.
The arm that you have tucked under your arm, my arm. I just like move my little like stub. That one. Listen. I know it's not the best quality, but can I have it back? I need it.
I'll give back to you. It's almost better being with only one arm than that piece of shit. But all right.
I don't even put it back on. I just say thank you and I walk out with it.
He's kind of shaking his head as you walk out.
How does this keep happening to me?
But you didn't get an upgrade, did you?
I got most of the upgrades to my knowledge are just like the stuff where I have to find the components.
No, you can also just buy a melee weapon and have it function on your arm as well.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that with the shield.
Okay.
Sorry, I
you
got
just
confused.
go back to the man.
No, we did that during it, okay?
You didn't say that.
I'm sorry, I was confused.
Yeah, you just go back to the man. Actually.
Yeah, actually, I did that. Okay, cool. Alright, 20 credits off my bill.
Much better. Yeah, he takes him about an hour, but yeah, he does give your arm the ability to transform into a shield.
Heck yeah! Thank you.
Alright. If you find any of those good components like I told you, bring it back here. Me and my wife can go ahead and take care of it for you.
Yes, sir. And I begin heading out.
Alright. Anyone else have any plans before we go ahead and go to you guys working on the infestation?
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I don't think so. Otherwise,
Alright, Annis is going to meet up with Ethan, and I'm assuming we'll start comparing notes.
yeah, I imagine. By the way, do we have time to roll a reason? Did we agree to see the stat blocks of the rodents?
I'll give you one shot at it. And you get a +1 because of the note you got from Miss Anna.
A +1 to a reason check.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, do you want me to make the check then?
I have a +5 in that case.
I have a
What-
+9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you should do it.
So that would be 15 with the +1.
Okay. Do you want 1 or 2?
1 or 2.
Do you want 1 or 2?
Let's go with 2.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright, you have found the notes regarding the tiger rat shark.
An angle fight. Horrifying.
Not
And a
only
jump
is
speed of 6. They are fast.
not only is it a shark and a rat, but it's also a tiger. Right.
Yeah, half shark, half rat, half tiger.
Yeah, they combined 3 things into one. That's horrifying.
Do either of you have a mechanics kit?
I left mine at home.
No.
We should
Once
probably
by
pick
one.
one up then.
Yeah.
I'm a little broke. She shakes her coin purse.
What did you wait, Han? Did we just hear all the coins cracking in there?
She has 92 gold at the moment, but in order for me to unlock the spear, it's going to cost me 800 gold.
Oh, okay.
And a chance to die.
Okay, Usagi just goes, what did you spend all that gold on? We just
Magical
got it.
transmutation.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna spend 200 credits to buy a mechanics kit.
Oh, you're going with the big boy one.
I mean, go big or go home. Otherwise, it's a waste of money.
That's what I always say.
Fair
Very
enough.
true. Okay, oh my mic. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Also, she is still wearing the big poofy hat.
By the way, I did get the new look.
I got a free captain's hat.
You got that for free. Nice.
She doesn't believe me that I'm gonna get a ship, though.
Oh, I know what we're doing the day after we get that.
Do a sail by.
Yeah.
We're gonna sail by. I will spin the wheel. I will laugh loudly. Ha ha ha.
We'll laugh with you.
I mean, true,
Alright.
I
Okay,
could
I'll-
borrow somebody else's money, but it's not the same.
You're right. It has to be earned.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys gonna try and find the rat sharks now?
Yep.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and take our break if you guys don't mind.
Alright, 5-minute break, everybody. We shall be back shortly. Let me get some break music up here.
Woo. Oh, got the whole posture stretch and all that.
Cool.
And we're back from our break. Hopefully chat did not miss us too much.
How could anyone miss Usagi?
I mean, he's got a pretty high AC. It would make it hard to hit him.
That's true. All right. So you guys are going to try and figure out where the nest is located?
Yes, based off of a mix of Ethan's information and my scouting.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a information roll to try and figure it out.
Alright, my information would be 5. Ethan, what was yours?
Mine's 2.
Mine is 3, but I can actually choose to succeed thanks to my geeky trait.
Oh, nice.
Then I leave it to you.
Yes, and I... First I roll just to see how well I do. 12? Is that good enough?
You decide.
What the hell? Let's choose to succeed.
Okay. So you did a little. You You asked around about it, and you also looked up some information in your guys' book about these rat sharks, and you think you know about where their nest is. You're not 100% sure, but you think you know where it is. The issue is you think it might be below the upper parts of the ship or the city.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They'll let us in to go and take care of it.
Yeah. We're literally the exterminators. This is our job.
What's it?
She's gonna leave the captain's
sorry.
hat back in the room.
I
Smart.
want to get that too ruined.
All right. Yeah, you guys head over to a shop in the area, and you ask if you can check out below.
Yeah.
They look a bit concerned when you ask to go down below, but they let you.
We're hired by the quartermaster,
All right, your funeral then.
as I've been told many times.
They take you to the they take you down several flights of stairs into the lowest part of the ship you guys are currently in, and they take you to a wall, and there is just a hole in the wall, and there is a single plank of wood leading out into the space between the ships.
Huh.
So is it on another ship? How does that work?
No, it most likely is in the lower decks. You've never been
Okay.
to the lower decks before?
But we've been running around constantly. We didn't have really a chance to explore thoroughly beyond just surface level.
The lower decks is the place below the top of the main area people live in and the city. The lower decks is the part where all the ships are connected. It's interconnected. It's almost like a maze down there.
Mace, you say?
Hey.
Yes.
Janice pulls out her paper. Let's go.
Now, guys, remember, we're always in the mid. When we're always at like a changing pass, remember, left is always right.
It's not always the case in this kind of a makeshift situation. That's why I have this, and she holds up the paper in her charcoal pen.
Good job.
And it's grid paper, so it's easier to draw.
All right.
And I actually have a plan for how we will proceed.
Oh,
I have a spell that allows me to create light so we can see. And I have a ability that allows me to create a copy of myself that talks, smells, and makes sounds. And I thought we could send this handsome guy ahead of us to lure out the rats.
just
And-
creates a copy of Usagi there that instantly attracts half of them.
Yeah, sure. If it creates a copy of Usagi, but here's the thing. I don't think I can actually see through my copy's eyes, so I actually need a niece to tell me where the hell I'm going.
Okay.
And Annis will be constantly keeping track of where we're going with the map, because with her quirks, she can perfectly remember everything within the last 7 days and can draw it perfectly.
And I'm gonna be pointing out if there is anything in the dark with my +7 to detect.
All right. You guys
You have a navigator's kit, correct?
Yes, I do. Oh my god, I can actually use this time. Well, it's the same as my detect.
So we're not getting lost.
Yeah.
All right. You guys enter the lower decks of the city. As I kind of said before, as you walk out onto this thin single board, you look down and you can just see the ocean. However, it is all cast in a twilight. As you look up, there's nothing but kind of planks and boards overhead. You guys are in the part of the city below where everyone's walking and going. So you can see the occasional strand of light kind of coming down from the surface, but mostly it is complete twilight. Around you, you see makeshift walkways going from place to place. They're all twisting and turning, and as the ships move, since they aren't properly attached to one another, you can see the boards that make up the walkway shifting, and some of them, you can hear some of them snapping as you see them, the ships moving. All around you, there's nothing but barnacles, seaweed, all that kind of stuff growing everywhere down there. And yeah, that's where you currently find yourselves. The board you guys came in on leads to a single ship. It appears that the rest of the ships have kind of grown taller and larger around this one, and now this old decrepit thing has become kind of just lost and forgotten to time, since it is so far underneath where what is considered the top layer of ships now. You also find yourselves only a few feet above the ocean, and you can see it moving slowly beneath you as the entire island moves. Or city, I should say.
Make sure none of you guys get motion sickness with this.
Pretty sure we would have noticed if we got that earlier.
You meet some people. Alright. I would, if possible, I would like to use my Explorer feature. But it says when you're out at a crossroads or in the open, you can ask the game master which direction is the quickest route to your destination. So I like to ask the quickest route to the nest. This doesn't account for dangers, obviously.
The quickest route would probably be to swim directly through the ocean.
Yeah, further down.
Let me go ahead and describe one more thing real quick. You currently find yourselves, once you go make it to the ship, that is the first kind of stop you can see along the lower decks. From there, you can go through the ship, and on the other side is what is almost a large room. It is about it's probably about 20 meters by 20 meters in size.
Dang.
There are a couple of boards leading to different nearby connected ships as well. Yeah, the boards wobble as you put any kind of weight on them, and you're not 100% sure if they will take your weight. Below you, you can see another ship that is lost to time as well. It seems to be even lower down on the ships compared to all of the other ones that are there.
Dang. All
What
right.
happened to the music?
If there's any boards, let my fat ass go over to because I'm pretty sure I'm the heaviest out of everyone here.
Sure. You're gonna hear no complaints.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
No, don't do that. Just walk normally.
Okay. Where do you guys want to go? There is a room. There is the nearest quote unquote room is across these boards into the hull of a nearby ship, or the smaller ship you see below you.
Well, do we see any sign of damage caused by red sharks?
There'd be scratch marks coming up the sides of the ship. They could be coming from the tiny ship.
Possibly.
You don't see any signs of wear or damage. Why is the music not working?
Huh.
Maybe it's a really short song.
It's an hour long.
Weird. Try a different one.
Will do.
Well, I still think we should check out the office first.
Sounds like a good idea.
So what's your plan?
Making our way and checking out the office.
You mean the cargo hold of the ship, or?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I didn't describe it well. So the two major things you can see from your current location is another smaller ship below you, or crossing the boards and going to the cargo hold of a nearby ship.
Do we want to go to the ship below us or the cargo hold of a different ship?
I mean, let's take the cargo hold.
Sounds good. And I'll make my way. And I'll make my way first, just to make sure, if it can support weight.
Wait, first we sent fake Usagi.
Yes, send
Over.
fake Usagi. Then send the real Usagi.
Okay. And can anyone see through its eyes at all, or keep track of it?
I can't.
Anise, how far can you send
10 meters.
her forward? Ooh. What's your guys' plan then? It's about 20 meters to the other side where the cargo hold is.
Well, then I guess we have to cross.
Yeah, I'll take the charge.
Okay.
In this case.
I will send fake Usagi all the way over. I just can't see what he's doing.
Saki, wait. She's gonna tie a rope around his waist.
Oh. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Is there anything else we think we need, guys, or?
If they gnaw on your legs, just say so and we'll pull you out.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright. And I'm gonna deploy my shield, and I'm gonna start making my way.
All right. The board does manage to hold your weight, and you do make it across. And you find yourself at the edge of a cargo hold.
If it's possible, if I'm visible to them, I give them a noticeable thumbs up.
Okay.
Hey, it's
Tie
good.
the rope to something, please.
You got it. I untie it, and I try to find a good sturdy board, and I just, or part of the scenery, and just tie it down there.
Okay. You
All
find yourself here.
Alright, what have you guys come across at a time? Should I plot my character down? Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. You are currently there. See several rat sharks. There seems to be two different types as well. One of them is a single kind of dark color. The other one has light and dark alternating stripes. The red ones are the alternating stripes, and the blue ones are the single dark color.
Okay, we've got a few of them here. Can I use my bunny ears to just roll for detect to see if there's anything else in the area? Like
Sure.
that isn't visible. Alright. I get to roll this detect with edge.
Connor,
Yeah.
please stop trying to kill your keyboard.
I'm typing just normally.
It is quite loud.
It
It's
is.
a mechanical
Alright.
from the sounds of it.
14.
All right, with a 14, you don't hear anything other than the squeaking and scurrying of these rat sharks.
Alright, this seems to be the only ones. Nathan, do you want to send that quite handsome fellow out to make a little distraction?
Mm. No, not really. I think I'm gonna keep it in the background.
Okay. Well,
No, wait, I have to send him out if I want to use his ability, so I will. So I will send fake Usagi out.
Okay. I'll just plop down a second, Usagi.
yeah.
I have so many random images. Oh my god, give me 1 second. God, I have like the entirety of Perfect Draw from the attempted session we did here still.
Yeah, don't forget to clear that out later.
I won't.
Yep.
I've got so much stuff on here, I had to get a premium subscription.
Oh no. I remember when I did a little pirate mini game campaign, I think I ended up deleting some stuff as well from it because it got just too much.
Let's give him that, and then I'll give control of him to you guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Two good looking fellows.
Okay, you have a fake Usagi. What do you want him to do?
Move one zone forward.
All of the rats turn towards you and hiss.
If
That's exactly what I wanted.
All right, and let's go to combat.
heck
Ba,
yeah.
ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba,
Dun,
ba.
dun, 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 dun.
Could someone find like a combat music track and I'll put it on?
Uh, let's see.
Turn order. There we go.
Oh god, how do I add myself to the initiative in this?
Just click on yourself and hit the button.
I hold on, I'm trying to find the button.
Wait,
Top
what the
left
hell?
corner.
Yeah, it does. Where is it? Settings.
No, click on your token.
I
in
know
the
I am.
top left.
Of your screen.
I know I am looking at the top left of my screen. Select, clicking on my. Oh wait, I'm clicking on. I got mixed by the fake Usagi.
Oh my god.
It did its job too well.
I
God.
feel so dumb.
Usagi just stands there. I don't know which one to shoot. Look at my Lucy. Look in the mirror.
I don't know which one not to shoot.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's see.
They're too detailed and beautiful.
Alright. Let me go ahead and just find a quick combat track for us.
Okay, I think I found one.
Okay.
Hit it.
Hold on. I had it, and that's not the right one. Alright, there. Now I got it.
By the way, just want to say that art of the tiger shark is so cute.
Go ahead and stop the music, and I'm going to start the next one.
Okay. Nice, nice.
Alright.
All right.
We need to make a playlist of all the tracks we use for our games.
All right, Ifan, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna start by casting Circle of Fire in my doppelganger zone.
Okay.
I mean, the Usagi doppelganger.
What zone?
The
Usagi zone.
Usagi number 2 zone.
Okay.
Wait, that's a bunch of barrels. Do we know the contents of them?
Nope.
Maybe we shouldn't stand next to all of the barrels.
Well, too late.
Yep, too late.
Yep. The
Um,
yeah, fire. The ground erupts in fire.
Yep, and even it's then gonna fire a flame arrow on the red one. In this in this group.
Okie doke.
From what we examined, because we got the notes on the tiger rat shark, is it the blue one or the red one, the one that we examined?
The red one.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a +4. Just make sure.
Let me double check. It's defense. Sorry, I'm just getting back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
For 12 hits, yes.
Yes, and I believe I have edge, and I do, because they
Okay.
cannot detect invisible creatures.
Wait, are you invisible?
My Idion technically is.
Oh. Wait, you haven't. Okay, maybe walk me through what your class up was.
Yeah, wait, hold on, what?
Mirage?
Awesome.
His new class is cracking open a cold one.
That was me, sorry.
Oh my god, that's...
He's a
That's
Mirage.
the
He has
dose.
Mirage now.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
cool.
I mean, I have had Mirage for a while, have just totally forgot to read what the Idion does, besides making illusions.
That's hysterical.
So you're idolized the one that did the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. So
And it's
12
still a 12, no matter what, and it's 17 damage,
plus excess?
and 12 mind point.
It does mind damage as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
And
does
that
how-
leaves me with a minor action left.
Wait, how much damage was it again? Sorry?
17 plus excess.
Okay.
And
How-
now question is, do people want a blessed arm or do they want a spiritual?
I'll take a blessed arm because that gives me like the plus to hit, right?
Yeah.
I'll take the blessed arm then.
Okay. Do you want the 2 Usagi?
Oh,
Or are you using guns today?
with the current circle of fire, I think I'm good staying in the back line right now. Well, I think you can still upgrade my. I think you can still
Your
upgrade-
ballista, I can upgrade.
He hasn't had the ballista yet.
I don't got the ballista. I only got the shield.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, you can upgrade the shield though. It's just I won't be using it immediately.
Yeah, sure.
Guarantees
That,
stuff happens.
that's not the biggest wins. I give you both a blessed arm then.
Thank you.
Alrighty. It is now the rat shark's turns.
Right. Where
Uh,
right.
So, quick question. Does the fake one disappear when attacked?
I believe so, but let me just quickly check what it says.
Okay.
No, it is complete illusion.
So it just stays there?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's no way for it to disappear, it just stays, or?
Well, I think they would
I
realize. Wait,
Read how to make it disappear. I know it is immune to attacks for MP and HP, but I don't see how it can be dispelled.
I'm sorry, audience. I did not. I should have looked at what everyone took for their level up.
I mean, I can quickly post its capabilities. I do not think it can be dispelled.
If it's an Adolian, no. The only thing it does is it goes back to the container.
No, but my question is more...
Yeah, but how if it cannot be attacked?
Yeah. Oh, you're the illusionist, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what ability are you using right now?
Which ability? I'm using 2 abilities right now. I'm using the capabilities of my alien, and I'm using the Walking Nightmare.
Okay. Okay. So you can't do the mental damage unless they're in the same zone as your Eidolon?
Yes, but wait, you're correct. I thought that my spell casting works that way, but it doesn't. Yeah, you're correct.
Okay. And then... how are you making it look like Usagi?
I'm just straight up gonna make a Usagi clone, shooting a flaming arrow from his gun.
Okay. No, so this isn't your Eidolon then?
Oh wait, can you cast it
This
from
one?
the Eidolon? Is that
Yeah.
what's happening?
Yeah. It's the
He's
rank 3
casting it-
feature.
He's casting it over his Adolian.
Rank 3, Eidolon casting. So how do you make your Eidolon look like Usagi?
Which ability I'm using? I'm using Illusionary Mind.
Visionary Mind.
Oh, does it just let it look like however you want?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
I don't think that's how Illusionary Mind works.
Well, I can create a group of monsters if I want. So, logic would dictate I can create one monster by extension.
No, but the issue is it can't move.
Yes, wait. What do you mean it can't move?
So you make an illusion in a 5-meter radius. And it lasts there for 30 minutes.
Yeah, but it's a scene, which, I mean, I would assume a scene involves motion and sound.
You can move within 5 meters of where you started it.
Couldn't he have just unreasonably, after he got here, just resummoned it there?
Yeah, but what do you mean? It's I started here.
Yeah, no. So I thought you were like summoning it and then moving it in here. When you cast it somewhere, it stays there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there would be no point in having it here, then using my mana action, move it, and then use it. When I can just, free action and a mana action, summon it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I have not seen the illusionary mind stuff before. I was very confused. Okay. Okay, I get what's happening. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, so this one will move in here and try to attack the fake Usagi, but it can't.
Which activates my trap card. The Flaming Wall.
Yep.
Does 10 damage, and because it's now in my zone, it's also 10 MP.
Okay. This one's gonna move in here as well. Oh, wrong ones.
Yeah, same effect.
Okay. Give me a second. I didn't realize that MP would be a problem. Give me a second. Is it specifically when you... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. I have to look over all the Eidolon stuff. Eidolons are so complicated at times. It's 10 damage, right?
Yeah.
And it's equal damage to mental, or is it half?
Equal.
Okay. Okay. They're going to try and bite the fake Usagi, but can't.
Oh shit, wait, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Did I just not see them? Am I just dumb?
Right, and then the other ones are gonna go. The other ones are gonna go ahead and go.
What do you mean? Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Sorry, I have really weird object permanency sometimes.
This one's gonna go ahead and run over here.
Hey, hold on, buddy.
No, they aren't brave. They don't like they don't like the fire. But they've used all their movements. This one, the dark coloration, is going to try and bite. Let's roll Ether. Anise?
Okay.
Nine?
It does not hit.
Alright. Then I think it's going to try and nibble you then. Nibble.
Nibble.
Right, so 11 does hit.
Alright. And then also, as it bites you, you suddenly feel nauseous. The next attack made against you... Actually, no, wait, that's not good. I forgot. I used all my mana actions just to get here. Never mind. You're good.
So it does the 6 damage then?
No, it doesn't do any damage.
Oh, okay.
It ran up and just.
Yep, Usagi, you're up.
All right. Seeing that now, there's like, oh shit, a rat! Pulls out shield, and I'm gonna try to bash it. It's everything.
Okay.
And yeah, that doesn't hit.
No.
Well,
Okay.
it is +5 if you're using your shield.
Oh, it is +5.
Yeah,
Is it
we
a
are
con-
ranked. Yeah, I mean, the bless your shield.
Oh right, yeah, the bless. I forgot about that. So that turns it to an 11.
Yep, that hits.
Sweet. So that is 6 damage plus the bless thing is how much?
2.
2. So 8 damage.
All right. If you bash this rat,
And yeah, that do be my turn.
all right. Any strap.
Alright, can I use roll information to try to figure out about the other color?
Yeah, of course.
– 14.
14. What are you rolling?
I said information.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. 14 information. Yep, that's me. Where are you? I don't need the restaurant's tab open. There we go.
So now we got both sharks.
Both
Yep.
sharks.
These are bull rat sharks.
Alright. We need to beat this rat into shape. Right, so she's going to have Midori take a punt at it. Not like punt to like kick it out, but like actually just doing damage.
14 hits
Right.
with 3 excess.
Right.
Which is like tripled.
No,
Because of-
quad.
Quad, okay. Let's 12.
12 plus 4. So it's 16 damage.
All right.
Minor actions. I'd like to point out, actually. Let me just
Yes.
double check this. I need to pull up the rule book. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, and Connor, it's my bad. It's +4
I have-
damage, not +2.
Oh, so that would be 10 damage in total then.
Oh, I forgot to add the damage from that. It says 4 damage, you said?
No, I cannot bless idiots with
Oh, okay.
plus damage unless they are in a weapon.
Okay.
Am I the one
She's
here?
kind.
Yes,
She's
I'm-
kind rank 2, which means creatures that are not hostile towards you will not turn hostile unless it's apparent you're going to harm them. So she's not actively attacking it herself. It's Midori that's attacking.
Okay.
The universe is too pure for, or like, Anise is too pure for Midori to get, or like for her to be hurt.
And she doesn't. I can't really do too much else with my minor actions, so I'm just gonna wait at the moment.
Okay. Then right now it is Ethan's turn.
Yes. Ethan is very conflicted right now.
Okay.
But I do think the best thing I could do is use my minor action to temporarily attune to the wind element which would allow me to cast a Fire Blast spell,
Oh, Jesus.
and I'm of course casting Former Alien in his own zone.
Mm-hmm.
Minus physical fortitude for all the rats.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And I'd like to remind you that it is a fortitude roll and all mental.
Oh, Jesus. Mental as well?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
It also has a sweet effect of only costing me 1 mana because I have 3 glyph tokens.
Oh my god.
Just like Punk to always have just crazy power.
It's Punk. He has the AoE on lockdown, and I have the single target on lockdown.
And I have the
Crack
big
control.
ass on
On
lockdown. I don't know.
Alright. Alright. Well, shit. Alright, is that it?
Wait, they're still alive!
Yes. Only one of them is currently, faltering as well. This one.
Wait, how's that possible? I just did...
Minus their physical
right,
fortitude.
Yeah, exactly, I totally forgot. They don't falter on mana.
Nope.
Yeah, correct. That leaves with a minor action. And this one is not faltering, correct?
Yeah, just this one.
Yes, and I don't think I have the ability to neutralize a tiger rat.
No, you bought the kit, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's from me, Ape, and not from my idiot. I cannot use kit on
Some of them can be used at range. I think you can use a mechanics kit at range since you're
It
making
is
the
scary
noise.
with a noise. The noise doesn't have to be point blank range.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
I mean,
You pull out the mechanics
Absolutely.
kit, and then inside the mechanics kit is a tuba.
What?
this is my sonic screwdriver.
Begins playing Crush 40.
Yep. It scurries off.
Yeah.
I forgot to give myself my tokens.
Awesome.
You get
That is my turn.
a morale token.
Woo!
Alright, it is now the bull shark's turns. They're going to move. Actually, no, they're not after Aethan, they're after Usagi.
Hey, hold on. My hot stuff's in there. Go get them, not me.
They don't like being set on fire.
I'm not the one.
You look like you're the one who set them on fire. You look like the one that set them on fire.
Alright, they are going to try and bite you. And they're bulls, so I think they get pounce damage? No, they get rip and tear damage, that's right.
Oh, what's
Until
And
it's
to
done.
10 to hit.
Said the hit that misses actually.
Alright, next one.
By the way,
13?
you have +1 defense because you're in the same zone as Midori.
Oh, so that just hits with one access.
Okay. And then it's going to activate Rip and Tear, and it's going to spend another minor action to do +5 damage. So that's 10 plus 5 plus 1, so that's 16.
16. All right.
Rip and tear until it's done.
Hey, don't
Actually,
encourage it.
no, wait. It can spend 2 of its things, so it's going to spend both. So these 2 are the ones that moved. And I was doing from this one, then this one, then this one. So this one should get 2 minor actions to try and to rip and tear you. So it's extra 5, so it would be actually 21.
Ouch.
As it just starts, it bites onto your leg and just starts just going at it and just ripping and tearing.
Hey. And yeah.
And then the last one's going to try and bite you as well.
Oh,
Well, also, since you took bite damage... Oh, no, it has to be bite and nibble damage in the same turn. 12 to hit. Misses, I believe? Or does that hit?
That just hits.
Okay. And it's going to then rip and tear you as well. So that's 15 damage.
Okay, not doing so hot, guys.
Alright, it is now the Tiger Shark's turn. Unfortunately, they're going to try and attack the not real Usagi.
Oh, thank God.
Regular Usagi, you're up.
Okay, I am going to... Hold on a second. Okay, so making my turn quick. Minor action, I am going to do the multi-target thing. What's it called again? Trick shot. I am going to target this one and this one.
Okay.
Swapping to the sling, and I'm going to fire on both of them.
What does it look like when you swap over weapon types? What does it look like when you swap weapon types?
Oh, the shield just the shield part just quickly like folds back up and around, being the outer casing of my arm, as then what was it covering, being the little sling part pops open.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then I lock and load, and I fire 28. Or no, not 28. What the hell?
That's 8.
8.
You miss horribly.
I am going to spend, I believe, 2 air tokens to reroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna spend 2. Oh god, wait, why did I leave?
What?
I accidentally left a little 24 tokens.
Okay.
Okay, I'm right back. And I'm gonna spend 2 more to try to roll again. 11!
That barely hits, yes.
Yeah. Both of them taking 12 blunt damage. Don't try to figure out how I end up firing in 2 different directions with like 1 weapon. It just works.
I just assume it's like rapid firing.
I was gonna say, I imagine you shoot up and it splits into a couple of different shots.
Oh yeah, that's actually cool. Yeah, it takes me a few shots to get it. Like, come on, there we go.
All right.
It's like an
And,
arrow rain. You just randomly spasm arrows all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Yeah. Swapping back to my shield, and that's the end of my turn.
Can you swap twice in one turn?
I could swap as a free action.
Is it once per turn or in general?
It says in general. It doesn't specify a. Yeah, you can switch between your favorite weapons at any instant as a free action, even out of your turn.
Okay.
So yeah. All right.
Alright.
I am being forced to dinner, so I'll try to be back as soon as I can. I will quickly send my character sheet in chat.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Which one of these is the one that I already attacked, so I know it took damage?
This one.
Alright.
Please.
And that's the same one that Usagi hit as well?
Yes, it is. That file didn't send.
God dang it! Hold on.
Alright. First and foremost, I'll take my spirit token.
Okay.
And Midori is going to
There you go.
stomp a rat.
All right.
Shark.
Get him.
Just quickly see if that works.
It does.
Alright, gotcha. BRB, done.
12
12
should
hits.
hit.
12 hits with 1 excess.
Alright. So that would be 4 plus 4 is 8. Is it faltering?
8. Yeah, it was already faltering, yes.
Oh, it was already faltering. Okay.
That's my bad. I should have said something.
Okay. Hold on then.
Sorry.
Blue ones are the bulls, right?
Yes.
Alright, if that one's faltering, I'll attack one of the ones that wasn't faltering.
Okay.
I don't have the mechanics kit to make noise, and I don't have the brute to neutralize, so I'll leave that for Ethan.
Okay.
So this one here, how much? Or no, this one, because this is the other one that took damage, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So she would have smacked that one.
Okay, so that's the 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it faltering?
No, it is not.
Alright, I'm gonna spend my 3 spirit tokens and we're going again. $14.
14 is 3 excess.
12. 16 damage.
Okay. Yes,
Should
it's
be faltering now.
It is. It definitely is.
Okay, she's gonna basically tag Ethan. You're up.
Wait, Nell. Quick question. Do you wanna slap the third one before you end your turn?
I mean, sure. If you got the spirit tokens to send over.
I do. He has 3.
All right, send over the tokens, and then we'll slap the third one.
All right. That is 6 excess.
That's 28 damage to the other one.
It is not faltering, but it's pretty damn close.
Okay. Then to the 2 that are faltering, I'm gonna use my mechanics kit to try to neutralize the first.
12, is that enough?
I'm gonna try to neutralize the first rat that is faltering.
The bull sharks, it is 12 with mechanics kit.
Then, yep.
Yeah.
It's going to spend 1 morale token to try and negate that.
Well, then I'm gonna try to do it again.
Okay. Oh god, yep, that works. It runs off as well.
That's another token
Awesome.
for you.
And then, because it's funny, I am gonna spend my major action to use the... what is it called? Flame Blast.
Okay.
On the 2 rats in the Ring of Fire.
Okay.
Mental, of course.
Of course. You did that one directly to me. Like, you did a hit and roll by accident.
Oh,
but
shit.
Yep. But the result is 27. Yeah, they both just pass out. As you just take out their
That
minds.
brings me up to 5 spirit tokens.
Jesus Christ.
And also down to 21 mana.
I'm glad to see
This
that.
has been a very expensive turn.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope. I am out of actions.
Alright. Bull Shark's turns. They are going to try and bite Usagi. Let's go ahead and bite. The first one's going to bite. And miss. It's going to try and nibble. 16 hit. That's 5 damage to Usagi. Does the one he sent into the chat have his HP? Better question. Who is using Usagi right now?
I'll download it. Hold on. Alright. It has him at 28 hit points at the moment.
Okay.
So he's taking 5.
Yes.
Alright.
It's going to try and nibble him again. 11 to hit?
That does not hit with the combination of Blessing and Midori.
Okay.
You have to roll 13 or higher.
Okay. Alright, next, the last Bull Shark is going to try and bite Usagi. Miss. It's going to try and nibble. And nibble again.
That one.
Last nibble hits for 5 more damage.
Okay, so that puts him at 18.
Wait, Blaze. You know what? I have 5. What do you call them? Spirit tokens. So I'm gonna spend 3 of them to attempt to block them using the what is it called? Cancel action.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna spend 2 more to reroll. Ah, sorry. I cannot help Asagi.
Oh no. Yep, he takes 5 more damage. He's still got like 10 health left, though, right?
He's got 18.
He's got plenty of health. Alright. It is now Sagi's turn.
He does not have the ability to neutralize that I can see, especially with only 1 in brute. So how do we roll his multi-shot?
I think it's 1 attack on both.
Just a +4 attack roll.
+4? Okay.
You said to mark target your attack beforehand.
There's only 2 there.
Yes.
Yeah, no. I'm just technically.
Alright, so he's got a mastery bonus +4. Anything else I throw on this?
Nope.
Ah.
It hits both of them.
Alright.
The amount of damage?
Big folded sling says 12 blunts.
Okay, so 12 plus excess is 2, so that's 14 damage.
Alright.
Do we know how many spirit tokens he has?
Not a clue.
Damn.
He has
Otherwise,
at
he would
most-
have turned into a critical.
At most, he has 2. Because he spent 4 last turn.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have him switch back to combat shield and then we'll go from there.
I mean, he still has a minor, so he should just at least try to neutralize 1.
Alright, well, we could try to punt. We need to roll an 11 on this, but... Nope.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
has one more
tries to
minor.
kick it and misses.
He's got 1 more
Okay.
minor. Let's go for it again.
Okay.
The exact same roll!
Alright.
Are they both faltering or no?
Yes, they both are.
Midori's gonna try to drop kick one with the punt.
Okay.
Does not work.
Nope.
Second minor action to try it again. That's a nope again. She's getting frustrated. She's just gonna basically stomp on one.
Okay.
Oh, that's supposed to be +6, not +3. So that would have been 11.
That will not hit. No, that meets.
Alright, I still need to roll it the second time though. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, so 13.
Okay, that's 2 excess. Which one was it again? The bottom one or the one to your right? Oh, your left.
This one, because this is the one that's taking the least damage.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 excess, that's 8. 12.
Alright, it's barely standing.
Ethan, he's our man. If he can't boombox, no one can.
Alright, Ethan.
let's go. And just like in every auto mechanic across the world, there is a very old radio playing rock music. And Ethan's gonna pull out the toolbox and start playing.
Hell yeah.
That's the first. And that's a miss.
Alright, so the first one hits and scares it off, and that actually breaks them all, and all of the remaining rats
Hold on.
scurry off.
I have the perfect song for this.
Okay.
Copy to the URL. There you go. He pulls out his boombox. There you go.
Hell yeah.
All right. I guess Ethan, describe how you do this.
Yep.
I mean, I imagine Ethan, he plays the music and the rats start like twitching and acting on shoulder, and then Ethan just kicks both of them into the fire.
Yep, you kick them into the fire and they are gone. And the room falls into
I
silence.
remove my fire.
Does it
Oh, yeah,
really
good.
fall
That's
into silence if he's got the boombox?
true. Alright, give me a minute. I have to go pull my notes real quick.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Ethan, I didn't know you had a boombox. I've heard stories of those.
Yes, it's a new technology. Made both with Ulrock engineering and Fena magic.
You like shrink down a whole band and stuff them in there?
It's kind of like there's a band somewhere else and we can hear the echoes.
Oh. That's like really neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. If we just had the ability to record music and play whatever we want at any time. I mean, we're lucky they are playing music. Imagine if there was NPR show on.
Maybe one day.
I mean, it had been pretty lame if I pulled it out and then just two guys discussing the economy.
Wait,
Not
does
very
that mean
dramatic.
that you could make your own music and give it to other people?
I mean, ideally.
Just imagine Ethan, the greatest performer on the Cumulus Sea.
Yeah, I mean, I could just translate songs from our language over to there and then get super famous performing them. I don't believe copyright infringement has been invented as yet.
No, I don't think so.
Sorry, I was going to be solid, but that got me. Alright, yeah.
I can be like that guy in France who is super famous for singing Elvis songs.
Is that
But
a real
nobody in
thing?
France know who Elvis is.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah,
There was one composer in Japan whose parent was quote unquote deaf
Mm-hmm.
and was quote unquote the second coming of Beethoven or something.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out it was 100% BS, and he just had a friend of his compose all the music for him.
Okay.
Oh, I actually thought that he composed it himself, but just faked being deaf.
He faked everything, being deaf, composing the music, all of it.
God damn.
That's amazing.
He
Yeah.
got wrecked hard for all of that. Hey. So
Alright. So, yeah, it kind of falls into silence as his boombox stops playing music. And you guys find yourselves in the cargo hold of a ship. At the far end, you do see what appears to be a hole chewed through the wall, and it seems to be leading deeper into the lower decks. I just didn't draw one on this map.
it looked like the rats came from here. We should go make sure that they're not going to come back.
Yeah, I think so too. By the way, this looks to just go straight down like, a ladder.
No, so that's just like decoration. That's a ladder leading up into the upper decks of this specific ship. But there's I didn't draw it, but there's a hole chewed into the wall by some of the rats.
Okay. Well, let's follow with the fake Usagi in front. I mean, maybe we should name Neosaki.
We'll make a cardboard cutout, and then we'll make an illusion of the cardboard cutout. And it'll be like Usakiception.
And we could make 2 illusionary Usakis.
I wonder if I can make a finger puppet out of him.
Alright, you guys make your way back into the lower decks of the city. As you make your way through, you see a couple of more sturdily built sections. It seems like these ships were attached to each other very well. But you do soon find yourselves back at another single board of connecting 2 ships you have to walk across. And this one seems particularly wobbly.
How far across is that?
It is a good 10 meters.
Oh, it's only 10 meters.
I mean, I hate...
Midori, here, hold the rope. Go across.
What are we looking at?
Hold on, I hate to bring it up right now. I could really use a rest.
Okay.
Take a rest while I tie the rope.
Like, do you mean like rest as in rest in game, or rest as in rest IRL?
Oh, rest as in game.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's fine.
I spent so much mana.
Okay. What happened?
They
You guys
nibbled on
know.
your leg a bit.
I got nibbled on my leg. All right, how much HP do I have left?
18 according to your sheet.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you're
You took 10 more
fine.
damage.
Yeah, and I'd also like to take that race. So it's for every point of resolve we spend, we heal 2, or is it every 2 points we heal 1?
It depends on how long of a break you guys want to take.
Well,
An
we
hour?
got till the end of the week, so we can take however long we rest. Yeah.
How fast did he reproduce?
Huh. You think you're fucking right now?
That's a question I'm asking Blaze. How fast did they reproduce?
How fast do rats reproduce? How fast do sharks reproduce?
Sharks are pretty slow.
Rats are pretty fast. Do they lay eggs or not?
They're mammals.
Some sharks... Are they?
Yeah, sharks and mice are mammals.
Sharks are not
Connor?
mammals.
Connor, no, don't say that, no.
Oh, wait. No, they're not mammals, but they don't lay eggs, I'm pretty sure. Or what they
Some
do is
do.
that... Right, yeah, some do. I'm sorry.
Connor, my man.
I hate to break it to you, Connor, but I think all fish lay eggs.
Sharks aren't technically fish, but...
Okay, then that's my
Most-
genuine
Because they
mistake.
are.
No, they're so fish have bones, sharks do not.
Blaze, you're not about to put a fast one on me telling me they're jellyfish or something.
Did you say jellyfish aren't fish? Oh
Wait,
my-
they are. You're correct. We concluded this last session. Jellyfish are fish.
Oh, we did, didn't we? Yes.
Well, yeah, it's a fish.
God.
Everything in the ocean is a fish, apparently.
No, so some sharks do lay eggs, some have live birth. Yeah, it just depends on which one.
Alright. Do these ones lay eggs?
You don't know.
And is it important?
Let's take a half-hour break.
Okay.
Then we'll-
What is the ratio for that, by the way?
2 to
2
1?
to 1, I think.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I think-
every 2 points we heal 1?
No, other way around.
Oh, so 1 to 2.
you're spending 1 resolve to recover 2 hit points.
Yeah.
And I feel like I really blew my AoE ability pretty early.
Alright, rats reproduce it in about 9 weeks.
Oh wow, that's pretty fast.
So we should go exterminate as fast as possible.
Yeah. So quick break. All right.
Ernest is fine, so she's just gonna use this opportunity to tie the rope. Make sure.
What
it's
isn't
secure.
Anna's fine?
What? Oh, when isn't she?
Yeah, when isn't she?
It's hilarious that now she's like basically, because she doesn't actually attack anybody herself for the most part, she's considered a non-combatant.
That's a
For now.
I did say for now.
Yeah.
Wait until she gets her spear going.
Honestly, I just assumed for the spear, Midori's just going to become like an actual like on-field character at that point, who's just like overpowered.
Oh, trust me, Blaze and I looked at some stuff. It's gonna be gross.
I'm gonna have to make tougher enemies for you guys.
For you guys, I can barely keep up. I'm trying here.
You're making double shots and swapping weapons on command. Oh yeah, I'm doing so bad.
To be
My
fair,
versatility is so terrible. Followed by Ennis going, slam. Yosh. This'll work fine.
slam. Yosh. Will work fine. Alright, here's the difference between that. When I think of versatility, I think of the fact that you can create a spiral of fire, create multiple walls that obstruct people, and, you know, have chains that can pull people around.
Let's
That's a different class, Connor.
Let's just say Annis's ability to hit, and thus her multiplier is going to be skyrocketing next level.
Yeah.
So, quick question. What is giving him the ability to quick swap weapons? Oh, wow, yeah, no, you can just do it whenever. Oh my god.
So I could just always have a +1 to defense on my turn.
Yeah.
Or not,
As
like,
long as you're in the same zone as Midori and I, then you get +1 as well.
Yeah.
Remember, you can only have 2 item slots worth of weapons, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Which thankfully, one of them is being taken up by good old crossbow. Well, not crossbow. Sling. Why do I choose the weirdest words sometimes for stuff?
Alright. As you guys break over.
Yeah.
Alright.
Rough bridge is secure.
Alright, yeah, you guys go ahead and make your way across. There's a couple points where it feels like the board is about to snap and it sags heavily in between the ships, but it does not break as you guys go. Alright. Pull notes. Alright, as you make your way forwards, you see another, what appears to be a long forgotten ship buried underneath here.
I wonder if there's pirate treasure.
Maybe.
As you guys make your way there, you hear on top of the kind of dim roar of the crowd of the city above you and the sound of the ocean below, you can also hear an enormous amount of squeaking. And then you also hear almost a roaring sound from time to time.
That's the mama.
God.
What do you do?
He sounds nasty.
Sagi.
Yeah.
Sagi.
Yeah.
Rotate it.
What?
Rotate it. It's the mama shark.
Fair enough. I rotated one shark in my day. I can definitely rotate another one. All right. So how? So what's the plan to getting guys? Do you think this? Wait, hold on. Is this boat like secured off from like all other places?
Not really. So
Okay.
the way that the city was built up, it was a bunch of ships lashed and attached together, and then over time, more and more ships have been connected. But some of them, especially the earlier ones, were a lot smaller than the newer, larger ones, and those ones have been kind of sealed over as the city has kind of gotten bigger and bigger.
Okay. Do you think it's possible that we're able to smoke them out, or? Because I'm not sure how good of an idea would that be in a city full of wood.
I mean, I like the idea of burning the whole thing down.
Oh yeah, totally. Or we could just try to save it.
I just think we are playing with fire here, in the sense that
from this side of the ship, how much of it is
Okay.
secured to the rest of the city?
It's mostly just some ropes and a couple of planks.
Does it look like this ship is actively being used?
No, it's definitely not. You could see just a bunch of wear and tear. You think it's just been forgotten. It's been here for so long.
I have an idea.
Does it involve cutting out the middleman and removing the ship?
Oh, we're not just gonna remove the ship. We're gonna set the whole ship on fire.
Wait, hold on a minute. We are in a city full of wood.
Yes, but if we remove the ship from the city,
We're in the heart of it. How are we gonna get the ship out of here?
can we use the ship? Because we're towards the back end of the city, right?
Yes, you are.
Use the ship right on the edge.
It's not on the edge, no. There are still a couple of ships between it and the open ocean. I'm not saying it's impossible, but there's a high chance of you damaging the ship or the ships around it.
How about we just sink it?
That was gonna.
yeah, that was gonna be my question.
Yeah, I think that might be the best option for us. Maybe let's try to seal off the entrance to make sure most things don't try to escape it at least. Or we should probably at least check if there's any other, like if this leads to anywhere else.
You're drawing on the world map.
Am I?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we understand. We
Okay.
have two ships here that are the ships we are walking on or in between right now,
Okay.
and then we have a third ship trapped underneath,
Yeah.
and then ocean around here, I believe.
Yeah.
Other side. Okay, so we just need to. So if we cut it loose and then make a hole in the bottom, then we should be able to sink it completely.
Alright. I have done some breathing training in the past. I think I might be able to punch out a few holes in this.
All right. Let's do a quick assessment. Let's look around the boat and seal any holes before we sink it down. So that way
Yeah,
we
make
can get out.
Yeah, make sure there's. Yeah. And I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna try to find any openings.
Okay. How many stealth checks to not alert the entire nest?
How many stealth checks?
I'm going to need some, at least one, just to get an initial idea.
There isn't a stealth thing.
Oh, I keep forgetting. It is thievery.
Thievery.
That's my bad.
Who's the sneakiest amongst us?
I have a +3.
I have a +6.
All right, you're gonna do this.
Alright, then you scout. Take the cardboard Don Quixote with you. He won't make any noise.
Yeah.
Okay. I put him on lookout.
Oh!
Oh, got it.
Just-
You are stealth.
Just goes full Metal Gear.
It reminds me of this one meme I saw. It's like, you can't even find yourself. You're slipped from the bonds of gravity. I have to see if I can find that later. Yeah, no, you are the shadow. You are the night.
He is the sneak.
How many holes does he find?
There are quite a few, kind of just all over the ship itself. It seems some of them are just, natural openings in it, but there are also a lot that have been chewed through by the rat.
Okay.
Okay, here's the plan.
So we just
then.
technically need to make the hole, and then they will. I mean, if we make the hole in the bottom, it will sink and they will climb up after us.
Okay, I have a plan. How fast can the two of you sink the ship?
What tools we got?
Loading.
What tools do we got?
A drill.
A drill?
Yeah, I mean, I assume so in my mechanics kit.
Yeah, there would be a drill, probably.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I will go up to the top, and I will get everyone's attention, bring weapons, and to start shooting them when they come out. Because if they know where all of these are coming from and they all want to get rid of them,
You can
I
certainly
can
try.
rally everyone together.
You can certainly try. I wouldn't be opposed to having more help.
All right.
Wait,
So you're
sorry,
gonna go-
what was the plan? I don't think I understood.
The two of you would try to sink the ship, and Annis is going to go up and get everybody on in the city ship area that's nearby to start shooting at the rat sharks that'll escape with crossbows, and throwing daggers, and anything else that they can muster.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, I don't think there's anything you guys need to roll for this. Just tell me how you plan to put holes in the bottom of the ship.
Well,
And Annis, this is a stupid question, but I need you to roll me a appeal or reason or something like that in order to convince the people to listen to you.
from that day onward, Anis was promoted by unanimous vote to become co-captain.
That is a 17.
Yep, that's what I expected. Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Even with
So-
rolling 1s, it's all 11. That's incredible.
All right, Ethan and Usagi, how are you putting holes in the bottom?
I am just going to take off my jacket. Obviously, don't want to get that wet. Take the drill, and I'm just gonna dive underneath and after doing a few good breaths just to get the air flowing through my body, take the drill and find the deepest part, and I begin creating a series of holes.
If I can make an out of character suggestion that Usagi would most likely know,
Go ahead.
the main piece of the ship, the one that runs right down the center of the ship, destroying that, the keel, that's the word. Destroying the keel will destroy the ship entirely. Will hold the whole thing together.
Yeah, I am messing that up too.
Okay. Yeah, because the rats, while they can swim, I don't think that they know to attack you since you're underwater.
Wait, they can swim?
Rat, shark.
Why do you
Both
think that this
animals-
was getting a whole bunch of people to just start attacking whatever moves out of the ship?
You bring
Wait.
up a fair point.
Also,
I
rats.
just realized
Mhm.
something. If they can all swim, then we are not getting rid of them, are we? Will they not just
We're getting rid of the
swim
nest.
away?
Yeah.
We're getting rid of
Hopefully
the
that's-
nest, and everyone knows where the nest is, so if they start attacking everything that moves out of there,
Yeah.
it'll be like shooting
Yep.
rat sharks in a barrel.
that. All
I mean,
right.
yeah, okay, it's definitely worth an attempt, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what are you doing for this, Ethan?
Oh, I am handing Usagi a drill.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All
I
right.
only have holy magic and fire, none of which I can use in the water.
Make that holy magic create holes. And that.
All right.
No, you don't understand. I have to speak out loud to cast my holy spells.
I yes, go roll. Wait, hold on, I got a thing of water for this. Oh.
Oh, it's a shame you don't have any oil. You could throw the oil on top of the water and set that on fire for any of the sharks, rat sharks that get out.
Well, that's D&D. I don't think
That's just
it is a
logic.
giant system.
No, I mean, like, that's just something you'd be able to do. Oil will float on top of water.
Yeah. And you can burn the oil on the water. Because it's technically not... It's a weird thing. It's technically not touching the water, even though the oil is on it.
I don't know, I can have floating things can be on fire. That makes sense.
Any extra ballistas that would puncture the ship's sides might hit the rat sharks inside, including the mama shark.
All right, kid. All right. Yeah, they believe you. Especially since it's not going to cost them really much of anything to just fire a couple shots. Especially since there's been a rat shark problem for a while.
Just be careful of Usagi and Ethan, and she'll give their descriptions. They're working to try to sink the ship as well.
Two very pretty people down there. Don't want to kill them and harm the merchandise.
Also, watch out for the floating cardboard cutout. While he is a cardboard cutout, he's still a friend.
All right.
The cardboard cutout, a phenomenon that transcends all D&D in TTRPG settings.
All right. So, yeah, Usagi goes down and damages the keel, and then also puts holes into the bottom of the ship. There's a great kind of roaring squeak kind of sounds going on as the ship starts to sink, and a lot of the nearby ships that still have the ability to fire their ballista start firing into the side of it.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up.
The ship sinks quite quickly. You see some rat sharks kind of treading water and swimming away. Those that weren't caught in it and swept down with the... because whenever a ship sinks, it will pull down people nearby with it.
Yeah,
which is what happens to a lot of the sharks. And while they can swim well, they are not aquatic creatures. And they swiftly drown.
Yeah.
You are unsure what happened to whatever was in charge or was the leader of the colony or whatever it is that rat sharks have, as you did not see any of it. All you did was hear a large roaring sound as the ship went down.
So long, Dark Shark.
And yeah, you guys have managed to beat the final boss without encountering it.
Yeah! This is revenge for the Clock Mother.
Get rotated! She'll yell at the sea.
What are you talking about? You guys destroyed the Cog Mother.
Yes, we all did. We cooked it.
All right. Yeah.
Put it away.
What is your guys's? You guys have. Yeah. What do you guys do now?
She's gonna go around and thank everybody that helped.
Usagi just sounds like, thanks for that, sis.
Yeah. They're all very surprised that it actually did something.
Oh god, I need a blanket. Good.
Alright.
That water's cold.
What is your guys' plan?
She's gonna look at her map.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to rest, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check at the other areas and ask them to keep an eye out tonight, and then we can check in the morning and see if most of them are gone.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, the two of you head back to... I assume you guys are still staying at the Lost Traveler.
Yeah, I
I am trying to warm up.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut to the next day unless you guys have anything you want to do.
No, I think that would be it. She would check in with everybody that she was talking to before, mention what they did, and to keep an eye out. She wants to see if the activity continues, and so that way they can mark down like what areas they still need to double check.
Okay. Currently, they are not seeing any activity from the rat sharks. A couple of them did come up during the right around when the whole ship was taken down. However, there aren't really any. Other than that, there aren't really any left. Like, they haven't been seeing it, and especially not anything as large sounding as the roar you heard.
Yeah, man, I just imagine like walking down the street and then you just hear a whirr in the background. It's like, what the heck?
All right. Yeah. Do you guys wait until the next day to talk to the quartermaster, or what is your plan?
I think after double checking, I think it'd be okay for us to go speak to the quartermaster. But what do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think
We
so
better
too.
give it a day just to make sure we got them all.
Yeah, let's just give it a day.
Alright, let's do it. I would say the one you said that like one or two of them still were seen. Well, what if we go do a quick examination looking for those for the day, just to make sure we clear them out?
Yeah, go ahead. What would it be for this system?
Detect.
This would be
Yeah, detect might be the best.
yeah, detect. Definitely detect.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my ears to see if I can hear those little sons of the guns.
I'll roll it as well.
All right, 14.
Okay. Ennis?
11.
Alright, you guys spend the day looking. There are definitely a lot of people who were having issues with the rat sharks. Say that they haven't really seen much any since the couple that came up after the initial sinking of the ship.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And let's put this one in the win column.
All right. Let's recharge your boombox and head back to go see the quartermaster.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Also,
Yep,
recharge
you
your
guys-
box?
Yeah, we figured that the loud noise machine in the inside the mechanics kit is just a boombox.
Okay.
Seems legit. Alright. As you guys make your way back to the quartermaster, to the oldest part of the Dragon's Hoard, the Dragon's Hoard itself. You make your way back down to his little office with the nice sign above it. And as you come to his door, it is slightly ajar, and you can see him inside, currently working on paperwork.
I knock on the door.
What is it?
Hello, sir. It's us. We
Job's
believe we had.
done!
Yes.
She pops out from behind Usagi.
Yeah. We believe we handled your infestation problem thoroughly.
Yeah, you got them all.
Presumably we have we got rid of the main nest. We checked around for like a few days just to make sure if there were any sightings, and it seems to mostly be dealt with.
Now I can trust you with that. Kind of leans forward a little bit.
Yep. Go ahead and confirm if you wish. You don't mind waiting
Yeah.
another day or two.
Yeah, we have asked multiple townsfolk.
Just watch out for, and she'll list where the ship location was. There's a bit of a gap in the city there now.
It was a pretty fierce battle we fought.
Keep telling them not to build over ships like that, but no one listens. No one listens. It's alright. I'll give a couple days, and after that, if there ain't no more major rat shark sightings, you'll get paid.
Thank you, sir.
No need to thank me. You did a good job, and I paid for a good job.
I nod, and yeah.
me what I'm gonna call my ship.
And unless there's anything else you guys want to do, I feel like this is a good spot to stop.
No, I kind of agree.
Yeah, but I would like to ask though, what do we want to call the ship? Oh, what should we have our Jolly Roger look like? Wait, we're not.
We're not
pirates.
using a Jolly Roger. Bonk.
Why did you bonk me? Not you. That like
Alright.
I didn't even say that as Usagi that time.
All right. I feel like it's a good spot to stop. We'll go ahead. If anyone from the audience wants to give us ideas from either here or from the VOD, go ahead and post them in Nell's Discord, and we'll try to figure out a really good name for it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who can we raid?
Yeah, it's something super distinct about the ship.
Is there something super distinct?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I wasn't going to make something, but I can go ahead and actually, you guys can come up with something. I feel like
Yeah.
it is your guys' ship, so.
All right, chat. You've heard it here. Come up with some ideas and maybe some designs, and we've got 2 weeks to pick which one we want. I will try to get the VOD up within the next day or two, so that way it's up on YouTube as well. So YouTube comments, this is your chance as well.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Take care, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
How about we name it the Titanic?
No, we're not naming it the Titanic.
That's the bit for the episode.